There we go. Let me just post that I'm going live in Discord, and I'm all good. Come on in! There we go. Do I have anything new for anybody right now? Oh. I thought I moved up. Huh. I thought I moved on to a different ward for her. Unless that got finished, which I don't see how that got finished. Okay. Well, let's throw on the slow ward. The cast heals are good, so I don't have to worry about that. Don't need anything else for the belt. And I don't have any of the other party members at the moment, so... Alright, so I want to say for the first 30 minutes, the stream is going to be basically nothing but story. So... get ready!
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But, man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helavis, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No. I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigude, don't you?
Whoa, to me they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
I love how he's drinking when he's just a headless suit of armor. How the fuck does that make sense? I stopped trying to make sense of any game, really, but it's insane, some of the dumb shit. Princes aren't this weird in stories. Bullshit.
Huh. A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Oranges are nummy.
Okay. So, Muse Mila is a reference to Tales of Exilia, with two of the characters in the game being named Muse and Mila, respectively. And let's just say Mila is a very interesting character, and leave it at that, because that passage, if you've played it, makes sense. So...
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Also, I feel like today's gonna be a pretty long stream, so I hope you all stick in for the long run.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Ifried.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then.
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Ifrid won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
Sorry, I have to send a couple of messages. Oh, so if anybody has not seen it yet, oh my god, watch the fucking Horizon Forbidden West combat trailer. It's so good.
Where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
Magilu is the best. The world deserves a Magilu. I care not what people think. The world deserves a Magilu. Also, I want to check out right over here real quick. Okay. Also, that's something I have to get into the habit of doing, is I keep forgetting that I can check where my objectives are by going to the minimap. Bienfu, you're weird. Why are you standing alone in this fucking tower while there's a bird looking down at you? Are you thinking of... Are you thinking of letting the bird carry you away so that way you can avoid Magilu? I feel like that's something Bienfu would do. I really do. Anything would be better than Magilu to him, I feel. Hey, Benwick, what you up to, buddy? Titles! Titles! Shell Shredder, daggers, Fork Pendant, already done. God, I have enough of those to last a goddamn lifetime. I have no idea what this is for. I really don't. Hey, Wolf! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? I am happy to have you here, my friend. How's your day? God, I'm not even a third of the way down the fucking list. Why are there so many Flork ribbons? Oh, I can give the jet black waistcoat to, Eisen, finally. Good. Yeah, game mechanics tend to suck sometimes, so I understand that. How's your day going, Wolf? Everything going good? Why? What happened? What did Riz do to you? Are you sure? I mean, it is Riz. The evil that Riz created. Although I'm glad you're going to university. I'm happy to hear. Is what? Is Pure Stairmaster? What the hell is that? Is that another user in the CFS? Oh. Okay. I feel like there's something more to this that I'm not getting. Does he have a hard time getting upstairs? Oh, Demon Souls. Yeah, no, I understand that completely. Jesus Christ. I have played, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, the original version. I got most of the way through Dark Souls 3. Nothing. Nothing at all, Riz. What's up? Wolf, Ixnay on the, Ixnay on the, I can't. What the fuck is with this timing? Why does it always happen? Hey, Zach, what's going on, man? How you doing this morning? You feeling better after yesterday? Oh, yeah, no, dude, I watched the trailer. I'm so stoked. I still have to finish Horizon Zero Dawn, which, I'm not gonna lie, I might restart my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn and play through from the beginning on stream. Yeah, I am I am stoked. The game looks so good. It looks so good. I feel like Zero Dawn is just it's a great game. I feel like Forbidden West is just gonna be even better. Like, a lot better. Yeah, like 90% of the fucking games they're in. Holy shit. Another arcane bottle. Nice. Tails coin. Yeah, Zach, what you need? Don't worry about the facts. No. Why? I think I have my Switch set as my home system. Why? Oh, and you get mine? Because I'd be up for that. I mean, I'll be real here. I don't own many games on digital. So, you won't be getting a shit ton out of me. You'll get Xenoblade Chronicles, Definitive Edition. You'll get Pokemon Sword Shield. But, kinda that's it. But yeah, I'd love to have access to your library. It would give me more reason to play my Switch more than I already have. Cutscene! Fair enough. You can afford it. I'm always looking for new games to play. I also want to start being able to stream my Switch, but I need a card for that.
Kamawana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl.
Fair enough. And now that I have a job, I can afford it.
Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who'd I'd only thought of as tools. They all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what demon blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing.
But yeah, I'm having a really good day so far. I got a good breakfast, we're having chicken for dinner, or we're having chicken for lunch. I'm selling my Xbox to Quinn, etc.
Howard's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that.
As a what?
I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamawana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamawana and Laphisa would worry.
Ah, okay.
That's all.
I'll look into it. Really? Good to hear. I mean, if I'm going to be doing this in my spare time, I actually want the content to, you know, be good. I also need to pick up a better mic, because this one's kind of garbo. But paying off my, you know, internet bill is big, because that's coming up.
There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias. I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission, I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the
Listen.
orders.
I honestly think in a fight between
You're turning your
Artorias
back
the
on
Abyss
Artorias?
Walker and Artorias Coldbrand, Artorias
No.
Coldbrand would win.
I still believe in the sincerity
That
of
is
Lord
what scares
Artorias.
me.
That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So,
I mean, also,
I will
to
help
be
you
fair,
protect the Therians
both of them have
until I
crippled
discover
arms.
the answer I seek.
Both of them have crippled arms, are insanely powerful. Honestly, I want that to be a death battle.
Want to
I
live
would
a life
love for
I
that
don't
to be a
have
death
be
battle.
ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
They both wield great swords with one hand
So,
and
you
in
live
their
by your
offhand,
emotions
too.
after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness. Don't equate us. To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah.
No, I do not work again
Besides,
until Sunday.
You can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being
I work a
a spy.
closing shift on Sunday and a closing shift on Monday.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there.
I mean, I was planning on heading to the shop for a little bit anyway because I have to sell my
All
Xbox
right,
to Quinn.
let's go.
Laphicet,
Honestly,
I
probably.
must offer you an apology.
I'm not getting new cards.
For spying.
I might play in the event, I'm not
I was
buying new
planning to
cards.
take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
Oh,
You
then
did?
fuck yes.
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, love.
To be honest, Confront the Past would be a good addition to the deck, plus I can take out a couple of cards. I need to add in that Demonic Tutor, I need to throw in Confront the Past. I have a full, pile of, 30 cards.
We're in the middle of something important.
About 8 of which I'm considering adding to Ramos, Rafik, and Snapdax.
Hang around, all right?
Afraid not.
Madam Eleanor is a mealy head!
I feel no...
Laphicet, thank you. I hope we can
Fucking
stay friends.
Bienfu.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
Oh, how so?
I think I'm finally getting the hang of cooking without testing the taste.
You know, I've always thought you were a really good cook, Velvet.
What are we thinking of
It's
adding?
not so hard. All you have to do is follow the recipe. After my sister died, I always did the cooking. The most important thing is adding just the right amount of salt.
What
And
commander are
follow
we throwing in?
estimates of flavor. Oh, and once you're just about done, you have to make a wish that it turns out tasty.
You wish for flavor?
Yeah, so long as you do that, anything will turn out tasting good. Celica taught me that.
It sounds like your sister was quite the master chef.
Oh, I don't know about that. But now I'll never be her match. I've lost my taste, sure, but I've also forgotten what it even feels like to taste something delicious. What I make isn't really food. It's merely sustenance.
I don't think that's true, Velvet. Nom, nom, nom. This is great. You're a fine chef, Velvet.
I just remembered something my sister said. She always wished for our food to taste good, because she wanted to see us happy when we ate it.
Oh?
And she said I ate like a pig, too.
I don't think you do.
It's a good thing. You should eat a lot, too,
Oh.
so you can grow up
Oh,
big and
oh,
strong.
those are some good changes. The Tevish Sot is hilarious.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist. But I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should
I still need a Vorinclex at some point, but two of the cards I'm definitely adding to, Essica are Didn't Say Please and Lapse of Certainty. Because they're both, non-generic, they're both generic counterspells but relatively cheap, and have decent secondary effects. One of them is also a white counterspell.
What was she making? Strawberry jam.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor. Soy sauce and strawberries? Is that normal? You wouldn't think so, but that's
Also, do you need a dual caster mage?
sourness and saltiness
I
and
found one in my
sweetness
box.
great. Not that someone like you would understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate it.
Okay.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries,
I mean, it's a
called
cheap
strawberry
card.
Soup.
That's right.
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain tasting
To be fair, Bienfu is the Morgana of this game.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince
Uh,
Percival's fragrant wood
SMT3
perfume.
Nocturne?
When I told him I'd never
What's that?
smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Pandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed
Oh,
that you and Velvet
I've never played a
love
Shin
using
Megami
Summer's
Tensei
too.
game.
Do you all
Not
wear the
once.
same perfume?
I also still need to play the
We don't
Persona
make
4
that
Golden
stuff,
you
but
bought me
maybe
God
it's
knows
one
how
of the
many
soap
years
we
ago.
use.
Oh, can only
Fair
the
enough.
royal family wear fragrant wood?
No, some fragrances, including
I have a
the
lot of
Pandaria
games on my
scent,
PC backlog,
even the
it's
royal
insane.
family can use, but most don't have any
It's just
such restrictions.
Berseria was
If they
definitely
all
like
smell
the
so
game
good
I
on
wanted to play
humans, why
and
doesn't
stream.
everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Aizen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand. A few hundred years ago, people believed they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna
People
do.
would be scared of taking a bath.
I'm decently far in that game, but honestly I'm
At
not
the
far
time,
enough to where
a
restarting
deadly
would make
plague
me
was
want to
running
die.
rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that
So,
this was all
I'm
before
okay
we
with
had proper
restarting that
plumbing
game.
and techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logris are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Yep,
As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods
Listen,
have a lot of
I
flavor
feel
that
like
they were
Browning
no
would be
longer
too
necessary,
lazy to
right?
stream.
To the
He would
contrary,
forget every
as the
time.
people gained
I love
prosperity,
Browning, but
the
no,
perfumes became
that
a
would
popular
not be
display of
amazing.
wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes
Motherfucker.
once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering
Alright,
monsters
so
together.
Aizen is funny in the fact that he knows a lot of history
What do you think
trivia.
of the perfume? Do you like it?
It's a 50-50 shot whether or not it's wrong, and somebody calls him out on
I
it.
think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
Jesus Christ, can I stop getting skits? This is 5 in a row!
Away from any other people and has so much hidden stuff underground. It's such a perfect hideout. Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here. Yeah, I guess. What's wrong? You are so excited to be here.
Dude, your reaction to Aizen is hilarious.
It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be.
I've got like
hated this place,
$5 or
I'm
$6
going to
left
make
on my
it
bank
nice.
card, and I'm
Hell, I
getting
was in
60
prison
today
here
from
too,
Quinn.
But now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
Because
Past
I've
in
told
the past.
Quinn to bring
What
her
kind of secret fort are
new
you not
Xbox
getting?
Power Brick and the
Yeah.
controller, so that way we can
But it
just
can't
test the
all be
Xbox
just for fun
at
and
the shop.
games here either. In order
And
to
if it works, she pays
maximize
me.
the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems
And it
sturdy
should
as
work,
is.
because in
Does
all
it
honesty,
really
it
need
is the
more
Power
work put
Brick.
into it?
Nonsense. This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Hellebes was really scary.
We have Molekim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here,
Hold up. So, I have to pause the stream for a moment, because I've got the, I've got the Magic the Gathering Dragon Shield app up right now, so, like, it scans cards. I just have it up because in the event you mentioned a card I don't know its effect. I look it up really quick while a cutscene's playing, and it just scanned the wooden desk you gave me, and it pulled up Smash to Smithereens. I don't have any card in front of the camera, but it scanned my desk and it was close enough to Smash to Smithereens to fucking pull it up. That's amazing.
we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate dogs.
Zach, this
That's
desk
good
you gave
enough.
me is like,
No enemy
it's a
is going to
magic.
attack
It's
without taking
magical.
both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea to another uninhabited island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
It sounds like he's daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from. But they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
Finally, done with the skits.
Scout ship.
Alright, where do I have to go? Oh, there's more people. What?
lost a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship.
Oh, that's the,
That looked like spider silk started spreading round.
that's the, chat.
Bug-looking demons were using
I have it going in the,
board my
left,
ship. Damnation!
on the left side of the
Crew
screen.
cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well,
Oh no.
I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't plan
Zach,
on it.
why?
I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
Alright. Alright. This is what we're doing? Alright, you son of a bitch. Alright, you son of a bitch. That's how we're doing this. Alright, so I guess the next project... Hold up. So, Zach, being the, Chad he is... just gifted me a copy of the deluxe edition of Mass Effect Andromeda on Steam. Dear you with the vulnerable neck, yes, I can dunk from orbit straight into the realm of the dunk possible. Here's a game that will help you learn true dunkonomics. Best wishes, Dunkmaster Darius. It doesn't. Your profile picture isn't even Dunkmaster Darius, so it doesn't work. Oh my god, but fucking thank you. Jesus Christ, that was amazing. Oh god. Well, when I get fucking Mass Effect when I get the Mass Effect trilogy definitive edition, it means I don't have to buy Andromeda at some point, so that way I can have the full collection. So, thank you for saving me some cash. Jesus fucking Christ. Listen, we should all attempt to emulate the greatness that is the Dunkmaster of Darius. Because unlike Morgan, Darius don't got problems. He got dunks.
Looks like you like this island. Fly free, noble hawk. Hunt to your heart's content, Grokky.
Grokky.
Oh my god. Oh god. Well, my day is continually improving. I love my bosses, I love my coworkers. I love my community that's continuously growing here. I don't love you, Zach. Fuck you. Okay, that's where I have to go. But there's more things! I hope your ma's sauce never sticks to her noodles. What the fuck? Oh god. But yeah, I'm down to go to the shop today. I feel like getting out of the house for a good chunk of today after a while will be good. I just wanted to double check that I was heading to the right spot.
The oldest known map of the world was made by... Wow, it took them decades!
You always look so happy.
Zach, this desk you gave me is just constantly popping up random magic cards because the fucking phone is scanning the desk. It's scanning the freaking chip patterns in the desk and finding cards. It just pulled up Cabal coffers.
When you've got your nose in a book. What's so interesting about the one you've got there?
And now Shaper's Sanctuary.
When I read it, I can imagine myself traveling afar and making maps of the world. It sounds like so much fun.
I know just how you feel. I know Magilu and the others don't understand. But I just can't help but feel excited when I think about us completing a map of the entire world.
It's the thought of treasure that gets me more fired up.
Obviously, there's treasure waiting to be unearthed too, but that's more of a bonus on the side. Crossing uncrossable oceans, going to lands where none have gone before. The voyage itself, the dance with death, these things hold value greater than that of any treasure.
Adventure. Truly the romance of the quest we call life.
Laffy said you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey, but I only checked out the places really close by. I could hardly call it adventure.
There's more to adventuring than visiting far-off lands and sailing stormy seas, you know. Adventures are about achieving your ambitions and leaping across the walls we've built to protect ourselves, no matter the danger that waits on the other side. There are no big or small adventures.
Yeah, my desk is worth $80. Wonderful.
Think of it like this.
I can resell it and then buy something decent.
When you walked the land and compared it to your map, how did that make you feel?
It was scary, but fun. Exhilarating.
Then it was an adventure. The map you made within yourself is a treasure that's only yours.
Wow, my very own treasure.
I love the little brother and big brother dynamic Aizen and Laphicet got going on. It's great. More scenes? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Why are you charging us money? We live here.
Awesome.
I swear, the second he has a spare moment, he buries himself in his books.
Knowledge opens up bigger worlds. I imagine that back when Teresa was bossing him around, reading was a fun escape, an adventure in and of itself.
What's up, you guys?
You're reading a pretty hard book there, aren't you?
This? It's about dinosaurs. It says that long before humans were around, these huge creatures ruled the world. There are so many different kinds, like tyrannosaurs and triceratops and brachiosaurs. They're all so cool.
They look like dragons to me.
They look similar, but dinosaurs couldn't live inside volcanoes, and they didn't do well in the cold either. But they were crazy huge and strong. Nothing else could even compete with them.
I bet they would have made for great sparring partners.
Oh no.
This Gigantospinosaurus
What happened,
is my
Zach?
favorite.
Those two huge points jutting out from both sides of its body make it look just like you and your two swords.
Actually, it's also known as the dual-bladed dragon.
Wow, that really does sound like a perfect match.
Why? We have to do a Dragon Age Inquisition run now! Dear you rapscallion, you dare challenge me, knave! Your dishonorable words and deeds belie a heart of darkness and corruption. For glory of God, Deus Vult. Best wishes, Angry Knight. You even changed your fucking profile picture to make it work, and I appreciate the effort you went to. But you also misspelt glory. Glorfy. Glorfy. Glorfly. Glorflory. How the fuck... I'm guessing these were, like, mad on sale. And
That's for me then.
God damn it,
Okay,
dude.
so if they weren't dragons, what were they?
They look a lot like lizards.
Maybe they're like my ancestors or something.
But you used to be a human.
Damn, I think I might have gotten a bit too used to this new body of mine.
I wonder if their tails can fall off too.
Fair enough. I don't know why Inquisition's so cheap, to be honest. And it was the Game of the Year edition too? Or was it the base version? Jesus fucking Christ, all of the DLC with it. Jesus. Alright, well, I have a massive library of things to stream now, in addition to what I own from you anyway. Well, in addition to what I have from you anyway. But at least this way, if you hop on Steam, I won't get kicked off of a game mid-stream. Jesus Christ, dude. In the name of God. Listen, God is dead and we all know it. If there was a God, you guys wouldn't be watching me on this. I don't think he would, I don't think he would appreciate this level of, inhumane torture for the audience. Also, I forgot about something. Jackalus Velvet. Alright then. And then we've got this. Because why not? Because why not? Hi. How are you today? Do you have a response to this, Zach? Do you have a response to this? Okay, the first one you can do, the second one you can't, because I'm not an affiliate yet, so... That you probably can do, because I haven't accepted the gifts yet.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Inominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I think so.
So other than, the massive attacks on my fucking neck,
It'll give us something real to go on.
how's your day
Please,
going, Zach?
give it
You
a
excited for,
Okay.
you excited for Magic later? I haven't played in like 2-3 months. Fair enough. Such a good song.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it, somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
I love Magilu's trolling.
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak. You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea. A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart. If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean, even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird.
Kamoana is a precious treasure that needs to be protected.
Alright, so our target is an Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
Oh no. What happened now? You saying anything related to PogChamp scares me, because it usually is going to be bad. For all parties involved. Someone played mathematically correct set against Tyler 1 in ranks. That's awesome. I need to play more League in the future. Honestly, I miss my streams with Ibuki on,
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
I'd imagine.
Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think
That's
you're a
scary.
guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands.
Just
It's like they
unga
take one look
bunga
at your face
fucking
and decide to
body
leave you
slam
alone.
them into your
You
tower.
have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. The slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You don't have cheeks anymore because you decided to forge your head into a fucking sword made out of pure spite.
My entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've
Listen,
But at least
top
it's
diff
doing
just
something.
purely due to the fact of
That's
mathematics.
what I thought at first, so I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
Oh?
I
Like on a scale.
have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10 for rage, how high was Tyler 1?
Putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
Like how would you classify it? That's my ultimate question, is like, what would you classify his rage as? Dude, that's fucking great. What's up, buddy?
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms.
Hey,
that
got more
pass
people.
by.
How's everybody doing in
It
chat?
must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
The first mate told me we're going to be looking for an Earth Pulse thingy, right? The ship's ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
It's here! This is the Earth Pulse point!
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earth Pulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth Pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
Hold on. We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
You may have a point. I think I have just the solution for this.
Oh no.
You do?
This.
What?
Don't give me that look. I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends. Its exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension of your own arm. And just look at that elegant black lacquer finish. It's as perfect a fishing rod as there can be.
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing pole, but fishing? Are you sure? This
Eisen.
is the Therian we're talking about.
Jesus
All the
Christ.
more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Okay?
Alright, if no one else will, I'm going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides, I'm hungry. Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them.
Dude, that set is making Tyler 1 look like an idiot.
Like this?
Oh no.
You don't go fishing
There we
much,
go.
do you?
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done.
I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor.
Yeah, when I was little, old man Tenny taught me. He was from my village. I've caught at least 100 triot loaches over the years.
Wow, that's a lot of fish.
Those two really get along.
Listen, that set
If
is
I didn't
just
know better,
dump
I think
is
she's your
just
sister,
dunking
not
on
his
him.
vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Lafisette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Laffy said,
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so.
That looks hard.
Hey,
Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it with your eyes shut.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Luffy!
Huh? You mean me?
Oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid, you know.
It's just that Luffy fell in once. A long time ago.
Luffy? You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
If you say so. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fish hooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Huh? Oh, all right.
All right.
Can I have my rod back now?
Hey, don't rush me here. If I don't get this squared away now, it'll just cause you trouble later.
I appreciate the effort and all, but do you seriously think we'll actually catch a Therian here?
Beats me, but the first mate hasn't met a fish he can't catch.
Huh. Aizen's really that accomplished of a fisherman?
I have reasons to be concerned about this,
Hey,
just purely due to
how
the
about a
fucking curse.
competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
Yeah. Although in my case, it's usually more like blood spurting.
A bit too much blood either way. if you ask me.
Listen, we're fishing no matter what. Wouldn't the competition be better for getting that blood of yours pumping?
Fine. You're on. But we both know already how this is gonna end.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. Doesn't always go the way you think it will. You ready? Let's do this.
At what point did the Therian hunt turn into a contest?
Doesn't take much. Oh no. That comment has me concerned. The skipper's holding a fishing rod, things are gonna get bad. I'm surprised there's not things in here. Also, that's a lot of fucking liquor. How is it not falling over? So, that set is making Tyler 1 look like an amateur, basically. Wait, what? I think I read that wrong. This really takes me back. One summer, Magilu used me as bait to catch a whale. So yeah, that was about as fun as it sounds. Bienfu. There are times when I feel like you deserve everything you get. There are times where I really don't want you to exist. But even that is, like, really messed up.
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how
Fair
tasty
enough.
the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong. And if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
Old Man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. The silly stuff like, Peppero, Poppero, Hippity-Poppity-Poo.
Yeah, that's silly, alright.
Those two look like they're having fun.
Hey, Velvet, I've got your rod all set up for you.
Oh, give me a second, because the expedition's done. Perfect victory.
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big one.
A Therian, you mean? Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Something's pulling the line.
Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Now!
Heave.
Oh, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh,
It looks like it fit you though, Laphicet. Why don't you try it on?
Oh no.
Concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
my unique personality, huh?
Oh no.
See? What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laphicet.
You really think so?
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Oh god.
Come on. Back to Therian fishing.
Oh.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I
Holy
am.
hell, I jumped up to 5 people watching. Welcome everybody to the stream. Jesus.
Oh, quit your
It
grumbling.
means the world for all the
Who was it
support.
who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Oh no. Another treasure.
Whoa,
Alright.
looks like I'm next.
Is this just gonna be a whole bunch of accessories I can throw on people? And that's it?
Not a single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
Huh?
Oh no.
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
I know that looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Hey, Velvet. Something's pulling on your rod.
Oh,
It's a big one.
Oh no.
Everything you've got.
I know what I'm doing.
What the fuck?
It's a big one, all right, but
A pot. Yay.
But what's a pot doing out here?
Oh no.
There's something inside it.
Alright then. You're ugly.
An
You are very ugly.
I wish they'd stop making those noises.
Gotcha. Here it comes.
They were nothing.
Phew. That was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
That has nothing to do with this!
Hold on. There's something else inside.
What the fuck? Oh, that ain't right.
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead?
A solo pot!
Or a bunch of dead guys. They're awfully, light.
Further support for the healthy octopus diet.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Wow, that's like no XP or anything. Although I did get a new satchel for Laffy set. Good.
What the hell is this pot?
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
Huh? Is there something special about this creepy old pot?
How are people in the chat?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day. Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
The lost glazing technique of the Orosaurin is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving at any moment. Huh?
Oh, hi. Hi there. Hi, how are you? Okay.
Start moving, you did.
Look out! The pot's a demon!
Whatever you guys do, make sure you killing Flash! But I'm just...
Make sure you killing Flash. Oh, wow. Alright, well, I'm using an arcane bottle. Wait, who did I use it on? Oh. My bad. Wrong thing. What are you weak to? Earth. Ow! You can stop now. Alright, finishing this with another Mystic Heart.
Did you think you could escape me?
Oh my god, fucking finally! I can enhance things to level 6 finally. Jesus! Holy hell, I can finally do that.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there weren't any Therians to be found here after all.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think old Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so So that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Sorry, Shepard, can I talk with you later? I've got some calibrations to work on. Does that mean you're popping out of the chat, dude?
Didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Ah.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot. This golden luster, it's orichalcum.
Well, that's convenient.
This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Eisen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
I can't say enough how much I love this game. It's so fucking good.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
Although I admit, the fucking Horizon Zero Dawn project is gonna be a long one. Holy hell. Come on! Ancient water jug? What? Oh my god. Ancient water jug, a pot made by the legendary Groon. Breaking it would crush Eisen. I feel like you would tell me to break it. More cat souls! Alright, Eleanor, what you got?
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There's no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
What?
I'm doing this for you.
A khaki iPod case? Yes,
You
please.
can understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
Like, actually give me that.
Laphicet, I spy! I spy! I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to... I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V. Okay, I'll try. Is it... Velvet? No fair! How'd you do it so fast? Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Yes, but I want a pair. I want a khaki. I want a khaki iPod case. I don't even own an iPod, but I want one. I mean, you paid for a mistake, so...
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilou's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform?
This is why you use birth control,
If that
kiddos.
happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
Funnily enough, I can afford that, Magula. Oh, come on, you two. Fuck you. I can't get that cat soul. No! I still need another 126 to open... Actually, no, I need 100 and... You know, I need 126 to open up that fucking box here. God damn
hey,
it.
Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kudogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kudogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, it'll be helping me out too.
Oh dear. Anybody else I gotta talk to on this island anywhere? Nope. Off you set. Hit me.
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but I don't know. You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here.
Oh no.
On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter
What?
and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamewu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine. Just don't forget our mission.
Nothing. Fuck you. How long until you're done? 9 minutes. But yeah, sorry, I had my mic in a specific way and...
Apply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough.
I'm surprised the White Turtles is still doing business with us. Especially because of how we've treated this man in the past. I'm so shocked that he's, like, being courteous.
Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might...
You didn't read it, did you?
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite.
Hey.
And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Oh god, yes.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything. And it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please!
I also have 2 parts to upload to YouTube after this.
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious! Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying!
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! No nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Why the fuck does the iPod have a plumber's crack?
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
Atheria needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carry them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavesian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
Listen, I'm not gonna question it anymore. This man's a mistake.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Luffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Luffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, alright?
Alright, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Hey, who did Aizen
So many skits! The first hour of this fucking stream was nothing but fucking cutscenes and skits. Jesus, this is a story-heavy one.
Right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Aizen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh? Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Laphicet is free to like whoever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
God damn it,
Say,
man.
what do you think about Aizen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
Not what I'd expect, but...
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all?
Also, I'm not gonna lie, every time my phone starts vibrating, because I have it set in front of me, every time it starts vibrating, I'm concerned you're fucking going for my neck
that's
again.
True, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it...
So now I've got that paranoia going on.
Various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
Alright, I'm gonna start this skit, pause it really quick, go get a drink, and I'll be right back. I need a drink! BRB. I'm back.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laphicet here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's
Oh,
so
no.
special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Aizen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you.
What?
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
All right, here goes.
What?
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
What the fuck?
I've got a spare backup. It's time to put that curse on notice.
Right. Here I go.
What the fuck?
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Holy shit, dude! Oh god, I feel so bad. Alright, you've mastered those. Take back you. Resistant shoes. Dude, I cannot fucking believe what just happens. It's so good. It's so bad, but it's so good. Yeah. Jesus, you already almost mastered that. Aw, people left the chat. Fuck. Although we have more cutscenes! Yay! Jesus Christ.
Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
Now, I don't even know if there's a fishing minigame in this game. At all. So, I don't know why it's giving me all this like fishing stuff, unless it's like unless it's sell material. Okay, and yes. So are people just lurking? People enjoying how everything's going in this stream? Everything coming through clear? Oh, sorry, I have to send another message. I can wait to send it for a moment while this cutscene plays. More of it. Why are you charging me? We live here!
Did you ever figure out if that bug was a stag or a rhinoceros beetle?
Actually, I still haven't really looked into it.
Why not? Weren't Rokuro and Aizen pretty curious to find out too?
They're why I haven't. They both have really strong opinions, and they both make a believable argument. And if I determined it was a new kind of beetle entirely, my decision would change the very course of their fates.
Their fates? I think you're exaggerating things.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
We're still hashing out what that Rhino Stagros really is. Kiddo here's holding off on his final decision because he's worried about how you'll take it.
You're both adults. Can't one of you just give in so we can move on?
It's a rhinoceros beetle. I'm not backing down on that.
No, it's a stag beetle.
Why not just take off the pointy bits? Then we can all agree it's just a plain old beetle. Simple.
Sounds good to me.
Don't even joke about that. If you took away my swords, I wouldn't have anything left. Same thing goes for a stag beetle and its pincers.
And taking away a rhinoceros beetle's horns is disrespectful to its way of life, and to even suggest it is just plain wrong. No, if we're going to argue it out over this, we need to exhaust every possible angle before coming to a conclusion. It's the right thing to do.
Madam Eleanor! Here's that field guide to rare insects of Midgard you wanted me to get you.
Thanks, Bienfu. Surely this book will have something about that bug. Yeah, here it is. This beetle's real name is... Argonathocrassus, the thick-jaw beetle.
It's named for its jaws? That must make it a stack.
It's a drone beetle. The field guide says it's a really rare variety, too. I guess that's that.
No, you're wrong. It's a brand new species. I call it the Lophiset rhinostagros. That's my decision and I'm not backing down.
That's not how that works! Okay, well, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. Be right back. have returned. Back to the main. Let me send a message really quick, and then we will continue immediately. Alright. How much progress left? 15 minutes. I do love that expedition system because some of the stuff you get out of it is absolutely bloody incredible. Some of it, a good chunk of it's actually really useless, but I enjoy what I do get. Because some of it sells for a lot, others is, how much it's all really worth. Alright, dude. Just let me know whenever you want to go to the shop, because, whenever you want to go, just come and grab me, to be honest. I'll grab the Xbox and have it ready for Quinn. Oh, really? Alright. Well, that's good, because, we're having barbecue chicken at, like, 1:15, so I am very happy to be home for that.
Ask you a question.
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim. And he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there. But it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
Huh. The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh my god, Eisen. You are incredible.
Hey, Eisen? Is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk?
He's really not, though.
It goes out on these hunts or
For
whatever.
one, Eisen has a great fucking philosophy thanks to Ifrid, with the whole make your own path with the limitations you've got, but at the same time, he's fucked.
Good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while, but then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo amber camps and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's hatching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Fuck!
Can't you just warn the prince that
Well,
his
it's
bird
warm
needs
in
to
my
be more
room, so I
careful?
actually need the fucking thing going.
We could, but he looked so happy watching his hawk. I hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what
Go
Grandma
sleep,
Lana kept calling Griffin.
you fat SOB.
She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey! Don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Oh my fucking god, I love you, game. Oh wow, I have free movement now. Okay. Give me a second. Really? Huh. I mean, I don't particularly want an Elgato at the moment. Like, if this allows me to stream my Switch and shit, then I'm happy. Yeah, as long as I can stream my Switch to Twitch, I'm happy. Hell yeah, dude! I'm a little sad I'm selling my Xbox now because there's some games on there I'd love to stream, but goddamn, this means that I can stream some wacky tobacco. Hell yeah! Alright, well, this is getting bookmarked. Good. Oh, I can use it with my phone and stream certain shit too. Yep, it works. Okay. Well, the bottom one says that it is compatible with the Switch, so... And plus, it's $15. I'm not gonna lie. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I can use it with certain other things, too. I'm probably not gonna snag it next paycheck. Probably definitely the paycheck after, because that's gonna be the best one that I'm gonna have. But the next 2 paychecks, for the most part, are going towards my Comcast bill. Because that's gotta get paid. I'm the one taking control of the Comcast bill, so... Like, that's the thing that is going to be paid by me. Alright, give me a minute. I have to send another message. But yeah, it's $15.99. That's like nothing now that I'm working, so... I'll grab it in a little bit. Alright, go rest, dude. Okay, well, we're gonna go do one of the Class 4 administrative zones. So, I'm gonna take a quick run around the island, see if there's anything here that I can snag, and then I'm gonna run in and fight things. Which, really quick... Fuck! Also double fuck! God damn it, please tell me I can open you. Good. I freed the cats!
I'll finish this quick. But on this one, I will miss. For
not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Whew!
Take a look. Scout ship setting sail.
Alright. I need another second. It's just obvious. You don't get together with crazy. Oh god. In the event anybody's wondering, that friend I'm sending a message to finally started playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, and let's just say we both agree with what is it? With Rose's assistant being bloody crazy, and how anybody could believe that she was normal or trust her.
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Aldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed.
Give Tabitha our thanks.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is. It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives. You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Alright, I'm going to save and end the stream because I have enough content, I think, for a little bit. Plus, it's getting to be about lunchtime, and I do want to eat in a little bit. So, I'm going to take about a 2.5, 3 hour break. Continue streaming for a bit before my guys come and pick me up. So, I'll probably continue the stream about 1:30, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard. And after I'm done with that, once it's about that time, I'll continue the stream. But until then, thank you, everybody for lurking, for watching, for so fucking much support. Thank you. Have a good time.